So statistical quality control broadly classified into two ways. SQC. One is process control. Another one is product control. So in SQC, we concentrate mainly these two, process control and product control. In statistical quality control, we have two controls, process and product. The name itself says, meaning process control. This can be done when the product is under manufacturing. When the product is being manufactured, remains in the production process, manufacturing process, that we are going to check the control, quality control. How the product is manufacturing in stage by stage. We are going to check. This can be done using control charts. So control chart is a graphical representation of the process. Through that graph, one can easily decide whether the process is under control or out of control. We will discuss very in detail about the control charts. Coming to product control, after manufacturing the product, after manufacturing, in the production stage, this is under manufacturing or process of manufacturing, under manufacturing process. So when the product is under manufacturing, being manufactured, remains in the manufacturing process, we do process control. After manufacturing the product, by taking samples, we are going to test. The product is manufactured. Now we are going to check whether the product is up to the standard or not. That can be done using sampling technique. That is a testing process. Already we discussed about this. Testing of hypothesis. The manufacturer will give one claim. We are going to test whether the claim is acceptable or not by taking some samples. That is called sampling technique. That is not our topic now. Now our topic is process control. In process control, how we are going to decide whether process is under control or out of control. This can be done using control charts. So what I am saying briefly, SQC done in two ways. One is process control. Another one is product control. This product control can be done by taking samples, sampling technique. This process control can be done with control charts. Again here, the sampling technique, the testing is done with the variables and attributes. We discussed all attribute test, basing on variable mean test, variance test, they are comes under variable. So here also control charts is classified into two ways, variable variation charts and attributes. Attribute chart. Here variable chart are like this. Mean chart, X bar chart means mean chart. Range chart, R chart. Sigma chart. SD chart, standard deviation chart. Mean chart, range chart, SD chart. Here in attributes, you will get P chart, C chart, NP chart. So these charts we are going to draw, we are going to discuss. So now what you need to know, what is a control chart? What is a control chart? What it contains? A control chart is a graphical representation. A graphical representation of processes. Whether the process is under control or out of control. In this graphical representation of control chart, you may find the major parts in control charts are quality scale. You will see a quality scale, which is vertical line. This quality is mentioned through a vertical line. A quality is given by a quantity, by taking some samples. Each product quality is given. That quality we are going to measure. We are going to plot in vertical line. There is a horizontal line also. In this horizontal line, we are going to write sample numbers. So to test the process is under control or out of control, we are going to take some samples, 10 samples. In first stage production, there will be 1,000 products. 1,000 items are produced in the first stage. This 1,000 parts you cannot change. By taking 10 samples, you will give the quality standards for each sample. Sample 1, sample 2, sample 3, sample 4, like that up to 10 samples, up 20 samples. The 10 samples numbers will be noted on horizontal line. That standards will be plotted on vertical line. The sample number represent after first stage, the first stage, first sample number quality, second sample quality, like that we will take some n number of samples. After drawing this quality scale on a horizontal line like this, this is quality scale. This is horizontal line on which you are going to plot sample numbers, denote sample numbers. Horizontal line represents sample numbers. This is quality statistic. Quality statistic. The quality is mentioned to a quantity that you are going to give here. Like these numbers you may give 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Here also quality is measured. How they are measured? Basing on that we are going to plot. Here you need to draw the control lines. These plays key role. Control lines. There are some control lines. Upper control line, lower control line, and control line. We represent like this. UCL, LCL, CL. Upper control line. Upper control line. This is lower control line. This is control line. So first, to draw any chart, any control chart, that may be variable chart or attribute chart, any chart if you want to draw, first draw the control lines. That means the control line generally at the middle, CL. Upper control line will be above the control line, UCL. LCL will be below the CL. Now, if you draw the control chart with the given data, if you get the chart in between UCL and LCL in between these two, then process is under control. Under control. If you get chart in between these control lines only. If chart crosses UCL or LCL, then we say that process is out of control. If you get chart here or here, we can say very easily the process is out of control. When the chart is in between these two lines, UCL and LCL, then only we can say the process is under control. Like this, one can easily decide the process control using control charts. Using control charts. Are you clear what is a control chart? What is overview of control chart? And types of SQC. Two types. Process control, product control. We are going to concentrate on process control now. Okay.